Most of the time, I'm all about the storyline when it comes to BL dramas, because let's be real, that's how I decide if a series is actually worth my precious hours or just another overhyped filler that fans scream about on Twitter. But sometimes, a couple's on-screen chemistry hits so hard that I end up glued to the finale whether the show is a masterpiece or a total hot mess. So in today's video, I'm spilling the tea on the BL couples whose chemistry shocked me in the best way possible. These are the pairs I never saw coming but ended up serving sparks so strong, I had to stan. And of course, if you've got your own list of unexpected but iconic BL couples, drop them in the comments. I wanna know who made your jaw drop. Before we jump in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on the latest, hottest, and sometimes downright chaotic BL series. Now, buckle up, let's get into it. First on my list, Pim and Kem from KengNamping. From the very first episode of this Thai BL, I was already hooked, and no, it wasn't just the horror vibes or the jump scares, it was the chemistry between the main couple. I went in expecting ghosts, not romance, and honestly wasn't sure if love was even going to be on the menu. But after 3 episodes, surprise, they're serving me scares and sparks. Now, if you know me, I usually run away from horror BLs faster than a final girl in a slasher movie, but KengNamping, oh, this had me staying put. I braved the ghosts, the shadows, and the eerie music, all for the sizzling chemistry between Pim and Kem. The romance hasn't fully bloomed yet, but the backstory alone has me clinging to hope like it's my emotional support blanket. And let's be real, their visuals? Absolutely criminal. Gorgeous on their own, but together, that's a level of intensity that could resurrect the dead. Honestly, even if the plot takes me on a roller coaster of chaos, I already know I'm sticking around. Why? Because Pim and Kem's on-screen chemistry is simply too good to ghost. Number 2 on our list, Johan and North from Forever You. Now listen, I did enjoy both couples in this series. Hilda, cute, but Johan North, they snuck up on me and said, surprise, we own this show now. I don't know if it's the height difference or just the way they stand next to each other, but visually, they're giving main couple energy even when they're not supposed to. It's that kind of why are you two so accidentally perfect together vibe, and honestly, I was living for it. Now, let's be real, the show itself wasn't exactly groundbreaking. Plot-wise, it wasn't giving me much to scream about, but Johan and North, oh, they carried. They're the reason this series didn't slip into the forgettable BL pile. Basically, if chemistry could pay rent, these two would be landlords. Number 3 on our list, Gao2 and Shen Wenlang from ABO Desire. Now, let me just say this, Desire is already one of the wildest BL dramas we've had in 2025. Not only is it China's first real dive into the Omegaverse, but it's also the very rare case where I actually prefer the second couple over the mains. And no shade to the leads, they're not terrible, but let's be honest, their storyline started strong and then, well, it's giving that time halfway through. Meanwhile, Gao2 and Shen Wenlang are out here stealing the spotlight with this whole unrequited love vibe that, thanks to the Omegaverse angle, feels way more layered and juicy than your standard BL side plot. Right now, they're the couple keeping me invested, and honestly, if the main couple doesn't pick it up soon, Gao2 and Shen Wenlang might just become the couple of this series. Period. Number 4 on my list, Tan and Keen from Knockout. Now let's be real, I didn't exactly love this series. Honestly, it's probably my least favorite on this list. But here's the thing, Tan and Keen, they carried. Their chemistry and dynamic had me hooked from the very first episodes, and I basically stayed just for them. The plot, meh, forgettable, but the couple, iconic. By the time the story started dragging, I wasn't even pretending to care about the overall show anymore. I was just sitting there like, fine, just give me Tan and Keen's happy ending and we're good. Sometimes the couple is the plot, and this was definitely one of those times. Number 5 on my list, Jongyu and Ji-won from Ball Boy Tactics. Now, I'll be honest, the first few episodes didn't exactly blow me away plot-wise, but the second these two locked eyes, game over, I was sold. Their charisma and dynamic had me hooked faster than you can say love at first sight. The tension and build up between them was chef's kiss, and thankfully the storyline actually played to their strengths. It's nothing overly complicated, but that's the beauty of it, a light, breezy plot paired with their straightforward, sizzling chemistry. Sometimes simple works, especially when the couple's chemistry is basically doing all the heavy lifting anyway. Number 6 on our list, Han-2 and Junchi from Secret Lover. Listen, the very first scene of these two, my jaw didn't just drop, it packed its bags, booked a one-way ticket, and I still haven't gotten it back. That's how shook I was. Now, I'll admit, the acting can be a little stiff here and there, but who cares when the chemistry is sizzling hot every time they share the screen? They literally make awkward moments look cute. And while the hype for Secret Lover isn't exactly on the same level as Revenge Love, let's be real, this series is still giving us a juicy little guilty pleasure. Not the main course, but definitely the side dish I can't stop snacking on. Number 7 on our list, Thada and Armin from Reset. And let me just say, who in their right mind is skipping Thada and Armin? Definitely not me, sweetie. A time travel BL, risky business, because 9 times out of 10 it crashes harder than my Wi-Fi on a stormy night. But this one? They actually pulled it off without butchering the plot. Praise be. Now, let's talk about the real reason we're all here. The chemistry. Thada and Armin didn't just carry this show, they snatched it, kissed it, and made it unforgettable. The way they look at each other, illegal. The hugs, free therapy, and the kisses, let's just say my screen is still blushing. Sure, the series leaned heavily into their romance in every single episode, but honestly, I wasn't complaining. Not once. I could watch those two light up my screen forever and never get bored. Number 8 on our list, Jin and Akin from Top Form. Listen, when these two first showed up, I was like, oh no, this is giving awkward, this is giving train wreck. I was ready to pack my emotional bags and move on. But then, bam, out of nowhere, they flipped the script, stole my attention like smooth criminals, and had me glued to the screen with chemistry so loud it practically screamed at me. And the gag is, they didn't stop there. Since their characters are actors, we got to watch them slip in and out of roles like pros, flexing their skills and serving range for days. By the time I realized what was happening, I'd gone from skeptical spectator to full-on fangirl. So yes, consider me converted, baptized, and living for every second of Jin and Akin. Number 9 on our list, Chi Cheng and Wei Wei from Revenge Love. And honestly, if you're sitting there asking why they're here, baby, I don't even know what to tell you. Maybe start by packing your bags and booking a one-way trip out of this fandom. Oh, just kidding. Now, listen, when Revenge Love dropped, I thought it was just gonna be good, cute, watchable, fine. But oh no, it said, sit down, buckle up, and cancel your plans because I'm about to snatch your soul, and it did. The chemistry? Explosive. The drama? Delicious. My emotional stability? Non-existent. And let's be real, I usually walk into Chinese BLs like I'm tiptoeing through a haunted house. Is it gonna get cancelled? Is it just bromance in disguise? Trauma, babes, trauma. But this one? Oh, this one came through, dusted off the curse, and delivered an actual masterpiece. Period. And that's a wrap, darlings. Now it's your turn. Drop your hot takes in the comments because I know you've got opinions. Don't leave me hanging. Until the next video, stay cute, stay shady, and I'll see you soon.